Hi everyone, welcome back to Southwest Wisconsin Metal Detecting. I'm Steve. Nice to see you again. Today I had the opportunity to detect a late 1800s farmhouse. It's been in the farmer's family since 1927. I found some pretty neat relics. I found a Conestoga bell, some wheat cents, and other farm related relics. Had a really good day. Except for the gnats. They chew you up, they eat you alive. But other than that, it was a lot of fun. So thanks for stopping by. Let's get right to the hunt. Well, the first good target at this late 1800s farmhouse sounds pretty good. So we're gonna dig her, see what we got. Well, it looks like a lid to something. Got some fancy. I'll get her cleaned up. Be right back. Well, I'm gonna guess. I see it's threaded on the top. I think I'm gonna guess that's an old brass lamp piece, maybe. Might have been attached to the ceiling. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it sure is ornate and beautiful. All right, on to the next beep. Well, the next relic I found, it could be the inside plate to a pocket watch or just an escutcheon of some type. I'm gonna get it cleaned up at home. On to the next beep. In this shallow hole, found a set of keys. I'll get them brushed off. Be right back. Well, the brass key says Fort Lock, Chicago, Illinois on it. And the other just says Century on it. On to the next beep. Out of this plug, I think I got a little fork from a kid's playset. We'll get her cleaned up. Be right back. These must have been popular around here because it wasn't just a month and a half ago, about 4 miles down the road at another farm, I found the exact same fork, I'm pretty sure. All right, cool. On to the next beep. This relic ended up being the first coin of the day. Gonna have to get it cleaned up, but I do think it's a wheat cent. I'll be right back. It is indeed a wheat cent. It is a 1942D. On to the next beep. I'm getting a signal here that warrants a live dig. So let's see what we've got here in the ground. Just a piece of trash. On to the next beep. This signal was so one-sided that I almost didn't dig it, but I sure am glad I did. Got me a little bell. I'll clean it up a little bit, see what we got. Be right back. Well, that is really awesome. I've never dug one of these style bells before. Just a crotal bell. Super cool. It doesn't have the clanger in it, but that's okay. Awesome. On to the next beep. Every once in a while I dig for some iron targets, and I sure am glad I did on this one. I found some awesome horse tack. Fantastic. On to the next beep. I've got a signal here that's worthy of a live dig, so let's get to it. Well, looks like a Model T valve stem. I'll get that cleaned up. Be right back. Well, these are always fun to find. On to the next beep. I was finishing my lunch at my permission, and I saw something out in the back pasture. I'm going to try to get a picture of them for you. Red fox. Pretty cool. Right in with the horses. Well, I better get back to metal detecting. On to the next beep. Out of this plug, I believe I got another wheat scent. Get her cleaned up, see if we can get a date. Be right back. It ended up being a 1945 Philadelphia. On to the next beep. Well, it appears I'm on a little spill of wheat scents here. They're all about 10 inches apart, so I guess it's really not a spill, but I'll get her cleaned up, see if I can get a date. Be right back. This sweetie ended up being a 1939 Philadelphia. Have to excuse the road nose. I'm right out in front of the house, and it's a beautiful day. A lot of bikes. On to the next beep. Well, this farm has a absolutely massive stump of a tree on the property, not near the house, but in the back. So I thought, you gotta detect around that. You got a pretty darn good signal. And I'm seeing something almost looks like a poker chip. Oh, it's a GAR token from 1999, celebrating 50 years. Well, isn't that neat? Fantastic. On to the next beep. In the bottom of this 8-inch hole, found this little, what'd you call it, brass escutcheon. I'm gonna clean that up, see if it's got any fancy on it. Be right back. Well, I don't see any fancy on it. It is pretty cool. Could almost open a beer bottle with it. Well, on to the next beep. Well, I was on my way home from the hunt. My neighbor had told me that I should probably check out one of his fields. Yes, I'm along the highway. And I did. Found a signal, and I dug it, and it's brown. So let's get this camera turned around and see what I found. Right here, I haven't cleaned it off yet. Looks like it might be hold. I'm gonna get it cleaned up. I'll be right back. It is a hold coin, but it's a memorial. Who would do that? I've got to get my heart rate down now. Unbelievable. Oh well. On to the next beep. I had a pretty large signal here, but I thought I'd dig it. I'm in a cornfield, and I dug down a little bit, and that shaded area is a hole, and it scared me to death. I'm gonna drop a clod of dirt down in there. I hope you can hear this. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to get out of this area.